My fellow Americans, I'm Robert Morrison. I'm the Liberty Party candidate for President of the United States. We have a terrible choice this year. Vice President Biden will make us pay to kill millions of unborn children, even though he says we cannot afford Medicare for all. Every child born in America earns $1 million in her lifetime. Killing them wounds our future. Tromp and his minions hate immigrants. That's true. He wants to slash immigration in half and admit only those who are rich. That would let atomic scientist Albert Einstein come here, but it would have turned away poor immigrants like the parents of Dr. Jonas Salk. He brought us the cure to polio. George Washington welcomed the immigrants. He said the bosom of America is open to receive poor and oppressed peoples of all nations and religions. Abraham Lincoln signed the most pro-immigrant bill in American history. Lincoln said it was an ever-replenishing stream afforded by Providence to repair the ravages of internal war. FDR tried desperately to persuade Congress to permit more refugees fleeing Hitler. He reminded us that we are all descendants of immigrants and refugees. Ronald Reagan was proud he voted 4 times for Franklin D. Roosevelt, and I'm proud I voted 5 times for Reagan. Reagan welcomed boat people in his farewell address to America. "Hello, American sailor. Hello, freedom man." Reagan quoted them in his story of Vietnamese refugees on the high seas. I was leading students in Washington on tour of the Jefferson Room at the Library of Congress. I pointed up to the magnificent marble columns and noted the quote in gold at the top. "The heavens declare the glory of God. The firmament shows his handiwork." I told the students I thought that came from the Psalms. "Yes," piped up student Dan Bowie. "It's from Psalm 19, verse 1. Dan Bowie's parents were on one of those leaky, dangerously overcrowded boats. Those Vietnamese refugees risked everything. They came to this home of freedom. I'm proud that Ronald Reagan welcomed them. And my wife, a naval officer, helped them when they got here. I'm proud of her service too. Trump is the enemy of every good and decent and charitable view in American history. He dodged the draft, his father was a profiteer in World War II, and no member of the Trump family has defended our country. I believe in America's future. John F. Kennedy said he looked forward to 350 million Americans by the year 2000. Well, we were very well short of that number because of 60 million deaths. Planned Parenthood thinks it's a good thing when they kill millions of unborn children. Trump has shoveled billions to Planned Parenthood, and Vice President Biden wants to send even more money to them to kill more millions of us. We cannot thrive if one party hating immigrants and the other party hating unborn children. We should remember Lincoln's beautiful words. Nothing stamped in the divine image was sent into the world to be trod upon and imbruted. Lincoln's inspired words apply to the enslaved folks then, but it applies to immigrants and unborn children today, and to minorities here as well. We are forming the Liberty Party. We take our name from that first anti-slavery party. We respectfully ask for your vote. We pray for our beleaguered country. I'm Robert Morrison, and thanks for listening.